I had a conversation with a young woman yesterday who said that she started listening to the sprinkle advice at the ages of 16 or 17, and now that she's in college, she unfortunately realized that the only thing that it has gained her is a bunch of bodies, and that she struggles to communicate with men who are her age because she is only used to being with the older guys, the old men who were quote unquote providers. This is why I say that advice is so toxic and damaging. You have 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old girls out there listening to this advice, and you are literally serving them up to the hands of groomers. What do you really think a young woman, a young, naive woman is going to be able to do with an old man to get her bills paid? Do you really think that young, naive girl is going to be able to outsmart and manipulate that man? That old man who's been around the block a couple of times. Stop supporting influencers who are serving young women to the hands of groomers.
And I'm really starting to think that these women are unemployed or homeless, because every other video, clip, podcast, it's like, oh, how much he got? My man got to make 6 figures. My man needs to drive this kind of car. He needs to pay for my bills. He needs to pay for this. How much money? Money. And it's like, well, what you got? Because it seems like you don't have any money of your own, which is why you're going so hard for his money in his wallet that he worked hard for. That's always confusing to me. Like, what y'all got going on? I'm not saying you need to date a man that don't got any money at all, but it's also like, I love the fact that I have my own and I come to the table. I'm not begging. I'm not asking for my bills to be paid, rent to be paid. If you want to, and you got it like that, I'm not going to say no, but I'm not out here begging. Y'all be begging. It's starting to get that y'all don't have no job, no savings account, no home. Like, what's going on?
Now, this is quite an interesting topic, right? Because I talk about this, and we see this on the internet all the time with the horror culture, Cardi B culture, sexy reds and all that. Fuck them, get some money. The Shira Sevens, all these different things. Is basically teaching women, get your bills paid, F love. A man needs to pay you to be in a relationship. He needs to pay for your time. And a lot of you dudes are falling into this of thinking that you have to pay a woman just to be with her, which is insane to me. Even the whole dating thing. And I've saved some videos that I want to cover about you having to take a woman to a nice restaurant just to show her a good time. Some of them don't care about their bills being paid. Some of them do. But the bottom line is, that's what it's coming to. It's basically just begging for money. And she's not doing anything in exchange. Maybe the possibility of sex. But you do have women out there who have sex with men who they believe have money for free. Right? Because he's qualified himself. And